Title: The high-stakes gamble of pre-order paradise. In the neon-draped streets of downtown, where the vibrant glow of billboards cast long shadows, whispers circulated like the wind. The gaming world was abuzz with the electrifying news that had shattered the calm of their daily grind. Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders had gone live. But unlike the standard hype train that these announcements tended to follow, there was a catch that made even the most fervent fans hesitate. Price tag that soared to a staggering $225. The news spread like wildfire, igniting excitement and outrage in equal measure. For every gamer who eagerly reached for their wallet, another stepped back, skepticism etched across their face. Why the exorbitant fee? What could possibly justify such a leap from the expected price range? And so, our story begins amidst this digital uproar, with gamers across the globe grappling with their desires and doubts. On one side, die-hard enthusiasts argued that the promise of a revolutionary gaming experience was worth the investment. Rumors abounded of a sprawling open world that eclipsed its predecessors, an AI so advanced it could practically predict your next move, and graphics that blurred the line between virtual and reality. Yet, a chorus of caution rose from the seasoned corners of the gaming community, their voices weaving a narrative of cautionary tales. They spoke of a past littered with broken promises, games that promised the moon only to deliver a rock. They cautioned their peers to remember the unfinished games released in haste, the exorbitant costs of add-ons and downloadable content that often followed, and the painful sting of regret that came from buying into the hype too soon. One gamer, Alex, became the unwitting face of the resistance. Think about it, Alex urged during a live stream that went viral. We're betting $225 on the mere hope that this game will be everything we dream of. But what evidence do we have? A few trailers, some polished screenshots. It's smoke and mirrors until the game is in our hands and the reviews are out. Alex's words struck a chord. The community began to rally, sparking discussions on forums and social media platforms with the trending hashtag #WaitForGameplay. Gamers started pledging to hold off, to wait for actual gameplay footage, for honest reviews, and for the inevitable patches that would fix the bugs that often plagued games at launch. The industry watched closely as GTA 6 became less about the game itself and more about the gamers' collective power. The developers found themselves at a crossroads, the uproar forcing them to consider whether to stand firm on their price or to reassess the value proposition they were presenting to their audience. Days turned into weeks, and as the release date loomed closer, the gaming community stood resolute. A noticeable dip in pre-order numbers became the talk of analysts and insiders, leading to an unprecedented announcement. The price would be reduced, the game's content would be outlined transparently, with guarantees of quality at launch. In the end, the story of GTA 6's pre-order was one of caution and camaraderie within the gaming community. It was a tale that reminded gamers of their power when united, a demonstration that their voices could shape the very industry that sought to captivate them. As the gamers who had held strong loaded up their freshly balanced and bug-tested copies of GTA 6, they knew the true victory wasn't just in the money they'd saved, but in the message they'd sent that the value of their loyalty, excitement, and community was worth far more than any overpriced pre-order.